In a world full of economic and environmental challenges, sometimes stories emerge that inspire us and teach us that, even in the worst circumstances, a person can innovate and change reality. Lisa Coleman's story is not just a story about a woman who faced challenges, but an inspiring story about a woman who turned her failure in agriculture into an unconventional innovation that impacts society and changes the lives of many. Let's dive into the details of this inspiring journey that starts from a barren desert and reaches a revolution in sustainable agriculture. Before we begin, like and subscribe to the channel. Lisa Coleman grew up in a rural area. The land she inherited from her family was completely dry and hardly saw rain. Her parents worked hard, but the challenges were greater than being solved by traditional methods. Lisa watched the crops die year after year and fought drought every season, while her only dream was to see that land green and prosperous. As time passed, she began to feel disappointed, but she was not ready to give up. She wanted to change her reality. She was convinced that there was a solution outside the box. Lisa began consulting her relatives and discussing with her family about digging a deep well to irrigate the barren land. Lisa's brother drove his car to the house of a person named Jeff, whose profession was to monitor the presence of water points in the ground using iron rods. Lisa's brother and Jeff agreed on a date for the next day. In the morning, Jeff came to Lisa's house, where she and her brother were waiting for him to check the presence of water in the ground. After a long search for groundwater points, they did not find any signs of water. Jeff left at night. After several attempts to find groundwater or even grow crops using rainwater, Lisa decided not to let things go as they were. She started reading books and attending online workshops, and this path was not easy. She learned about hydroponics, learned about solar energy, and thought about applying it to her land. But everything was new to her, and when she decided to build a solar system, she faced many challenges. The system failed at first, but Lisa did not get tired of trying. She was following everything related to renewable energy and seeking to understand the best ways to apply it. She contacted an energy expert through several online meetings. Lisa learned how to install solar panels and connect them to a pump that cleans impurities and dirt from the water. There was a pond near Lisa's location where rainwater and sewage collected, which was like a renewable lake, and it was only 300 meters away from Lisa's land. She installed solar panels on top of her house and placed the pump on the collected lake and connected it to an electric wire. After that, she extended a water pipe and the water flowed continuously into the ground. But Lisa did not stop there. She began adding smart technologies such as sensors to measure the humidity level, which made the system more efficient. The farm that was once barren and closed was now transformed into a productive and fruitful land. With the great success of this system, Lisa decided to share this technology with farmers in her area. What started as a small project turned into a big movement. Lisa began organizing workshops for farmers in the neighboring area. The technology was a turning point for many farmers who were struggling with the same problems. Youssef, a farmer in the area, was able to double his yields using the same system. Miriam, who faced irrigation challenges, saw it as an opportunity to improve the quality of her crops. Ahmed, who relied on groundwater wells, was also able to significantly reduce the cost of farming. Lisa was able to grow potatoes, lettuce, and tomatoes. Today, Lisa has become one of the most prominent names in the sustainable agriculture. Her innovation has not only affected her region, but has also spread to other countries. Her techniques have become a model for other regions struggling with similar problems. Lisa reminds us that failure is not the end of the road, but rather the beginning of new solutions and innovative ideas.